Hello students, let us learn general science from the book Science Squared for class 4. Let us begin with the chapter 16, Force, Work and Energy. In this chapter, we shall discuss about forces and its types, work, simple machines, energy and different forms of energy. Let us look into the chapter. We cannot see the force, but we can see its effect. Effect of the force is to move an object or stop it from moving. Push or pull is an effect of force. It can also make a body move faster or slower and change its direction of movement. Therefore, a force can be either push or pull or turn or lift or heave or twist or squeeze or bend and break things. Let us learn the different types of force. There are 6 types of forces, namely muscular force, gravitational force, frictional force, magnetic force, electrostatic force, buoyant force. Let us learn about muscular force. When we push or pull or squeeze a thing by the force of our muscles, it is called muscular force. In other words, we can also say when you do our work with the force of our muscles, it is called muscular force. Examples: hammering of nail, cutting the vegetables or fruits with knife, washing clothes with our hand, lifting a bucket of water, pushing or pulling of box. All these require muscular force. Frictional force. Friction is the resistance of motion when one object rubs against another. A force of friction is any force that works against the motion and acts in opposite direction. Frictional force slows down the moving object. Examples: kicking a ball rolls forward for some distance and then stops. Writing on a blackboard with a chalk, or writing on a pencil or a pen on a paper. Lighting the matchstick. Therefore, we can say that more rough is the surface, more will be the friction. Friction. Friction does not allow machines to move smoothly. Therefore, we apply oil or grease to moving parts of the machines. Rough grooves are made on the surface of tires to prevent the vehicles slipping on the road. We can slip and fall on the road if our shoes have smooth soles. Therefore, the sole is made somewhat rough. Spikes are made specially in the soles of the shoe worn by some players and athletes. Gravitational force. All objects are attracted towards the earth due to a pull by the earth. The force with which the earth pulls the objects is called force of gravity. The amount of force depends on the heaviness or weight of the object. The amount of gravitational pull is called its weight. Magnetic force. When the object is pushed or pulled with the help of magnet, the force is called magnetic force. Let us perform an experiment to understand the magnetic force. Suspend an iron knife from a stand with the help of a thread. Now bring a magnet near it. You will notice that the nail gets pulled towards the magnet. This is due to magnetic force. Example, magnets attracting the iron objects. Electrostatic force. The force exerted by a charged body on another charged or uncharged body is known as electrostatic force. Let us perform an experiment to understand the electrostatic force. Suspend two inflated balloons with the help of threads as shown in the picture. Now rub both the balloons against a woolen cloth. You will observe that the balloon pushes each other away due to the electrostatic force between them. Buoyant force. The upward force from the fluid exerted on an object immersed in the fluid is known as buoyant force. For example, if we push down an empty mug or a block of wood into the water, we feel an upward force as water pushes upwards. This is known as buoyant force of water. If the weight of an object is equal or less than the buoyant force, it floats. Thus, we can see wood floating. On the other hand, it sinks when its weight is more than buoyant force. Thus, we can say buoyant force is equal to the weight of the water displaced by the object. Work. We know that force can move or stop a moving object. When force moves an object through a distance, it makes the work is done. If the object does not move even by the greatest push or pull, then no work is done. We can calculate the work done when a force moves an object to a long distance by using the formula work done is equal to force into distance moved. Simple machines. A machine is any device which help us to make our work easier. Tools that help us to make the work easier are called simple machines. The tools includes nut cracker, scissors, lawn mower, etc. The machines helps in changing the direction of the force and also increases the speed of the work. Energy. Energy is the capacity or ability to do work. The amount of work which can be done by an object is called the energy of that object. When bullock pulls a cart, the energy of the moving bullock produces a force. This force makes the cart move, that is the work. The bullocks have the capacity to do the work by exerting a force of pull. Forms of energy. Let us learn the different forms of energy. There are many forms of energy. Some of them are mentioned here. Mechanical energy, muscular energy, falling water energy, solar energy, wind energy, electrical energy, chemical energy. Let us learn about mechanical energy. Energy of motion that can be converted into mechanical work is known as mechanical energy. Mechanical energy makes the machines move. Therefore, any energy must be changed into mechanical energy before it can be used to do some work. It includes muscular energy, falling water energy, and wind energy. The man is pushing the cart using muscles. Falling water energy, running water runs turbine. Wind causing windmill to rotate. Examples such as moving of bicycle, car or swimming. Muscular energy, energy produces push and pull with the help of muscles. Solar energy. Solar energy is the energy of sun rays. It has light and heat energy. Heat of sun rays can be changed into electricity, which is used in solar cookers, solar water heater. Heat energy can also be obtained from burning the fuels. Heat energy changes into mechanical energy to move engines and machines. Electrical energy. The energy associated with the electric charges are called electric energy. Electric energy can be changed into mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy, magnetic energy, or sound energy. Electric energy into mechanical energy is seen in electric machines. Electric energy into heat energy is seen in electric heater. Electric energy into light energy is seen in electric bulb. Electric energy into magnetic energy is seen in tape recorders and video records to reproduce sound and pictures. A torch have cells which contain chemical energy can be changed into light energy by electricity. Let us go for the chapter recap. Force makes an object to move or stop, increase or decrease its speeds, or change its direction. Force of friction on a rough surface opposes movement. Force of gravity of the earth pulls all objects. A magnetic force pulls iron nail. Buoyant force is the upward push of fluids. When force moves an object through a distance, work is said to be done. Machine is a tool that makes work easier by changing the direction of the force or by increasing the speed of work. Energy is a capacity to do work. The different forms of energy includes mechanical, light, heat, electricity, magnetic, and sound. This ends chapter 16.
Vidya Prakashan Mandir